Hello everyone and welcome to Module 6 in Week 6, Nursing 323, Health Assessment for the Registered Nurse. I'm Dr. April Bice and I will be going over your learning activities as well as assignment submissions for this module. Alright, so Module 6 focuses on the musculoskeletal system, female and male GU, as well as the assessment of the abdomen. Here in your overview, you will find information regarding the common prevalence of GI system and GU system disabilities or abnormalities and diseases, as well as just a little bit of information about what these conditions can do with regard to quality of life. You also have your student learning outcomes listed here, which are the same as objectives. But let's focus on your to-do list. So as usual, you do have a PDF key point sheet from your Jarvis textbook for each one of these assignment assessments with regard to abdomen, the musculoskeletal, male GU, anus, rectum, and prostate. Of course, that's just for males, and then the female GU system. This week, you will be completing shadow health assessments focused on the abdomen as well as the musculoskeletal system. Additionally, you will be completing quiz number 2. This quiz needs to be completed by Sunday at 11:30 p.m. As typical for these weekly modules, you do have several videos here posted to help you with your objective assessment of patients with regard to the abdomen and the musculoskeletal system. Your Shadow Health gastrointestinal assignment is located here. In addition to the GI assessment for your assignment, you also have a Shadow Health abdominal concept lab. Remember, your concept labs are simply for you to go and learn. They are not to be submitted for a grade. The GI or abdominal concept lab will help you to learn components of the abdominal exam, as well as letting you listen to some of the key components about auscultation within Shadow Health. Here we've listed the single systems exam rubric for you. Again, the abdomen chapter PDF with key points, and then of course your Tina's tips and tricks with regard to talking with her in Shadow Health. Remember, talking to Tina is always best when you are using context and you are being direct in your questions. As usual, you can enter Shadow Health here from the module within this gastrointestinal assignment. Your next Shadow Health assignment this week is the musculoskeletal assignment. We have additionally listed the system exam rubric here and the musculoskeletal system chapter key points. For both Shadow Health assignments, you want to be sure that you complete all of the reading in your course textbook, which will help you to formulate your questions, your exam plan, as well as your documentation. Your personal wellness plan is getting very close to submission deadline. You need to make sure that you are recording weekly progress in a table or a narrative format from week 2 to week 6. Again, you want to make sure that you're revising these goals as you go based on what your weekly progress is. So you'll need to be doing a self-assessment, and that way you can tailor this to your own wellness growth. You also want to make sure that you are beginning your your reflection activity that's due in Module 7. This reflection activity is to be completed, but it is not for a grade. So when you are submitting your reflection activity, you will be submitting that again, but there's no grade that will be going to the grade center. It is simply something you have to complete in order to pass the course. If you do not complete this reflection activity course, you cannot pass. So even though it's not graded, it is required. Again, the next thing you'll be completed is your quiz 2. As with the first quiz, this quiz will be 20 questions. It will cover modules 4 through 6 and chapters 12 through 23. You want to make sure that you are completing all of the readings and the assignments before you attempt this quiz. It is an open book quiz, of course, and you will have 2 hours to complete it. We ask that you complete this individually and you do not work with partners, please. Alright, I believe that is all that I have for you with regard to Module 6. Should you have any questions or concerns at this point, please don't hesitate to let me know, and have a great week!